Does this happen on other streams, or is it just me? Something got reset there. Just you mostly. Okay, it's just me. Top quality stuff. Right. When a mouse click sounds like a pickaxe, you know it builds character. Well, yeah, that's right. So you guys are still hanging in there. This is the thing, isn't it? Right. Okay. So we're fixed. Fantastic. Right. So okay. ZX81. First off, thank you very much for organising things. I saw that Top Shot is watching but not available today. So that's fine. I can tweak the volume up just a tiny bit for you. For some reason, it was bypassing the audio thing I'm doing. So so that's good. Right. Okay. So fingers crossed. Only till the governor returns. Yeah, Top Shot is definitely the governor. Right. I need to go and do the thing. Well, a bit late on this, apologies. And I've lost half of the chat now because of things. So whoever was here first, I don't know how. Anyway, let's start at the top. We'll go down. Dark Knight is here. Top Shot is here. Git Shiver is here. Zalos Corvus is here. Hammer Beaver is here. Haunted Low is here. Starbolt 81 is here. The Funny Asteroid. Yay, the Funny Asteroid is here. Mecha Gigliotto is here as well. Biff Boy 81. Noob says an ace. DJ Raw. Even I'm here. Which is even better. Nadjack is here as well. The Bitch Wraith Hunter is here as well. Punk Bufo is here. How am I doing? ZX81, of course. Thank you very much, ZX81. And Starbolt. Yeah, I think I said Starbolt. And yeah, we're good. We're catching up. Right, Citizen Tipitarius is here. Haunted Loaf is here. Dr. Quest MD is here. Excellent. We're all here. We're hopefully working. Zalos Corvus as well. Fantastic. Right, we're all good here. Bogus Troops is here as well. So fantastic. And Killy Baglar, yay. Manic Kitty is here as well. The Real Martagun. Everything is good. Everything is good. Right. So, okay. So I have no idea what happened there. Apologies. Something just didn't work. It was working fine yesterday. I haven't changed anything, and it wasn't working fine this afternoon. But there we go. Right. Okay. So I have a party to join. Do I? Okay, so do I join the leader? Is that what I do? We're all here and we're not all there. Well, this is always a very safe bet. So thank you very much for organising this ZX81 on behalf of Top Shot. That's very good of you. Okay, so I'm going to join the leader, and it's a Stanton system. So this is patch 3.17.2, as I understand. So stuff has been reset. Now I have gone through and deleted is it the user folder or the something else, something to do with shaders I was told I ought to do. So I did that. There was also something else I was supposed to delete that I couldn't find. And the default location was supposed to be C drive program files, Robert Space Industries Star Citizen something PTU. And I couldn't. Now I've installed this on my E drive, which is a separate SSD I keep for games, and I couldn't find anything that resembled that on my E drive at all. So I haven't deleted that because I couldn't find it. So I hope it's okay. I did fire it up earlier on. It seemed to be fine. So fingers crossed I've done the right thing. You're in for a treat. Hey, lots of new features, new derelicts. Okay, so I heard about derelict reclaimers. That sounded really rather cool. And I also heard about a racetrack, which sounded very exciting. So anyway, okay, well, we're here. So what has happened? So as I understand, this is a relatively major patch, right? So I'm assuming that all my money's disappeared, right? The money, not that I earned any of this money, you guys gave it to me, but although actually maybe no, it hasn't. Okay, so according to I thought I was expecting to have no money at all, but according to that I've got 1.2 million things. Have I lost all my ships apart from the one I bought? Effectively, is that how that works? Okay, so that looks okay. Okay, they gave us 1 million. Oh, they gave us all 1 million. Right. Okay. Okay, so they gave us too much, took it away. They gave us a little compensate. Okay, Cool. Wouldn't it be nice if real life was like that? Sorry for the mix-up. Here's £1,000,000. That would be brilliant. Okay. Right. So I am in New Babbage by the look of it. Yeah. Which I think I'd set as my kind of default locale. And ship-wise, what have I got? Have I just got my, presumably my Drake Cutlass? Oh, so my constellation's gone. I'm going to have to get my constellation back. Oh well. Something to do, I suppose. Okay, so, right, back into the ship. So what's, okay, so there's new content. Now, there's a big deal, as I understand it, with the servers. Time to earn some money like the common man. Yeah, I suppose I ought to, really. Okay, so this particular server is 110, so 100 players max now. Wow, okay, so this is a big deal in terms of the number of players that can be in a single kind of instance of the game at a particular time. So what is the limit now? Okay, so there's still a few issues. Because it never got above about 20 to 30. Oh, was it 50? I was going to say, I don't remember seeing it above that. Double the old 50. The eventual long-term plan is thousands of players. Wow, okay. So I'm guessing I need to go and get to the starport. 3.17.2 is going to be a long one, while 3.8 is 18 isn't testing. So what are we expecting in 3.18? Is that where we get more star systems? Or don't we know at this point in time? Okay, so cargo refactor, is that here or is that the next? Which way is the spaceport left? Look at that. Streamer's luck. Train turns up as I walk onto the platform. Yes. Okay, so this particular service has already got 110 players. That's really cool, isn't it? That we can have 110 people doing stuff. Okay, so Pyro is maybe next year. We don't know. Okay, so that's still future stuff. 3.18 will be another wipe, right? Drew, some luck. Apparently they fixed the quantum travel inter-party member on surface bug. Well, we could always test that because that's killed me at least 3 times. So have we got performance optimizations in there? It feels smoother already, actually. Ooh, apart from a little hesitation there. Okay, so 3.1.18 is confirmed. Cargo refactor, salvage, PES, expanded prison missions, sand caves. Ooh. Arena Commander racing updates, new rivers, crash sites, updated security, and value bits. Derelict mission did sound fun. So Derelict mission and what was the other? Somebody mentioned another place that was really, really cool to see. I did see the Derelict stuff in the patch notes, so that does sound quite good. And a racing track. You had to be at racing track. Okay, yeah, racing track. But I haven't got a buggy or anything at the moment. Salvage and hull stripping. Oh, that could be quite cool. 3.1.18 is persistent entity streaming. Basically, items you leave in the environment will stay there. Okay, that would be quite nice to do. Well, let me get out of here. So anybody wanting to join this sort of session in the game, send friend requests to ZX81. For those of you who don't know what a ZX81 is, best computer of the 1981s. back in the good old 8-bit days. So what's PES? What's PES? Steve Callaghan, Spectrum fan, good man. I'm a Spectrum man as well. Okay, persistent entity streaming. Right, okay. All of these do sound like quite complicated things to manage. You know, the fact that you've got to have persistent stuff is a big deal. One of the things, obviously, that separates this game from pretty much everything else, really, in my experience, which is it does feel smoother. I don't know if that's just I haven't played this for a while, but it does feel smoother to me. Hey, Mr. Starbolt, good to see you. Oh, Miss Starbolt, sorry. Is there anybody else here that we know? Oh, and Nancy. I don't know how you pronounce these. Right, I suppose I want to go and get my ship.
ASOC vehicle retrieval system.
Steve owned Spectrum as a young child, played Elite on it in 1987. I got Elite for the Spectrum for my 14th Christmas present. I remember it very, very well. Greatest Christmas ever. Those were the days.
Your vehicle has been
Right, Hangar 6. Let's go to Hangar 6. Have I got a space helmet, by the way? I have, just in case stuff goes sideways, because it usually does, doesn't it? Okay, I can see Lumsey's 871 kilometers away. There's the elevator. I haven't seen any graphical glitches at all. Oh, Starbolt, you were going to give a ride out. Okay, I mean we can do that. Sorry, Starbolt. I can go and put my. Let me go. Let me go and put my ship out. That's definitely preferred, because you've all seen my piloting skills and how awesome they are. We'll go in Starbolt's ship. Let me go back to the base and go and put my ship away then. I've come down a different elevator. Let me put my ship away.
Welcome to the ASOC vehicle retrieval system.
Is that storing? There we go. Right, I've stored my ship. Excellent. Right, well, I don't mind going in somebody else's ship, which is the beauty of this game. Right, Starbolt, we will follow you. Look at this. This is what I love about this game. Look, there's Dr. Quest MD hanging outside the window. It's just there. That's fabulous. I still think that's one of the. Oh, hang on, contract shared. Was that? Oh, did I miss it? Sorry. Sorry. Yes, share the mission again. I think I was missing that.
Your vehicle has been delivered to the following location.
From the best shopping, dining, and entertainment. Be sure to visit New
Okay, I'm going to follow Starbolt. Dr. Quest MD's already got the 890 already. Earning lots of money. Right, there we go. So I'm going to accept that. Travel to last known location and seize the data. Sounds good. Okay. Let's see if we can do this. Hangar 10. Okay, I'll follow you to the. Can I just get in the lift with you? Guess I can. Yeah, that'll work. There we go. I'll let you press the buttons. In the words of a register, once VR is added to Star System, there won't be any reason to live in the world. I mean, imagine. Oh, yeah. With so what ship have you managed to get to already, Starbolt? Ooh, what, this is a. I don't recognise this one. Which ship is this? Oh no, you've got a. Yay. Got a. Is that a cyclone? That's a Valkyrie. I have been in this, but yeah, there's so many ships. Oh, the dropship. Yeah, I do recall this. Okay. Coming upstairs. So immersive, isn't it? That's just awesome. Right, to the cockpit. Let's go. Where shall I sit? Is there a seat for me? Do I need to sit somewhere else? Because it can be a bit dangerous. There we go. I'll sit. Is this a gunner's? A gunner seat. Gunner seat will do. That'll do. Because we can look out then, can't we? Oh no, it's not. It's an internal. I can go F4. Yeah. Okay, let's do that. Watch. Okay, so this is Starbolt. Amazing flying technique being advertised live on stream. I'm sure it'll be much better than mine. Look at that. Smooth. There's Dr. Quest MD in the distance. So good. So good. This is what I still can't really get over this. I mean, I've been playing Star System now for like over 6 months, and this still blows my mind that this is possible. That I can, as a player, get on board somebody else's ship. They can fly it. I can wander around asking about inside the spaceship, while another player is also out there watching us happen, and everyone can see everybody else. I still think that's just insanely impressive. And I would say the performance is definitely smoother. I mean, it's not super high frame rates yet, but I haven't got like a super high spec PC. Definitely feels good. This is a nice little ship, isn't it? I love that turret in the middle there. Where did Dr. Quest MD go? Is he ahead of us? Yeah, to be fair, my GPU launched in 2016. It's worked hard. It's a nice looking ship. Once we're stable, I might have a quick wander around the interior. It isn't nice, look at it. It's a lovely looking thing, isn't it? It reminds me a little bit of the what's the ship from Deep Space Nine? Oh God, somebody will know. The Defiant. That's right. It does. Yeah, the Defiant. There we go. Whee! That's kind of what it looks like. It's just a tough little ship. What do you mean little? Klingon captain is optional. Yeah, that's right. Okay, so let's get out of the seat then. Let's have a quick wander around. Okay, so sleeping berths. That's the cargo bay. Sleeping berths. Okay, so it literally is. It's a drop ship, isn't it? Just for transporting tough space combat type dudes like us around. Okay, so what's this one for? That's a turret as well. That's where we came up. And then we sort of got the flight deck at the front. Not a huge ship, but awesome. There's 2 rows of drop seats down below. Okay. Have I seen the drop seat? Okay, what, downstairs? No, I suppose you don't want a huge dropship. That makes a lot of sense. Oh, that's the door. Because where are the seats then? Don't tell Drew about the Gatling. Oh, these things. Yeah, no, I do remember this. Yes, I do. I saw the ship at. That's right. I saw the ship at the expo, or one of the expos. That's right. So now, can I don't want to step out. Do these? There we go. Deploy heavy machine gun. That's probably one of the coolest things I've ever seen in a space game. Who doesn't want to press that button, right? Oh. Yes. I better not mess with that too much. Let's just put the heavy machine gun away. Oh, looks like we might be arriving. Let's close the door, because it looks like the there we are, closed door. Looks like the jump effects are telling us we're getting close. I need to stop at the station and grab a head, but I think I was okay. I've got one. Okay, that's fine. Let's stop at the station. Oh, there! Oh, look at here. These must be the dropship. These are the chairs you were talking about. Oh, these look amazing, don't they? You just sort of sit here waiting to be chucked into the action, along with all your fellow grunts. It's even got a. Oh, the door's closed. Nice. It's even got like a safety harness, like the Express Elevator to Hell going down. That's quite cool. Does that go anywhere? It does. So what have we got at the front of the ship? Oh, is that? Ah, that's the main. This is the main turret. Oh, I better get into a chair. Looks like I just fell over. large impacts. Yeah, how do I get up again? Yeah, I kind of think seatbelts would have been a good idea. I shouldn't really be. I know I shouldn't really be wandering around. Spaces, get up. Doesn't. I haven't hurt myself, have I? Doesn't seem to want to jump. Just crawling around on the floor. Spatial control. No, leave. Try rolling over. Just crawl forwards. There we go. No, I'm still not able to get off the floor. Oh, there we go. Right. Okay, so just while I'm here, let's just. There we go. Now I'm back on my feet. Let's just enter the main turret. There we go, and now I can see what's going on outside the ship. I need to power this up somehow, don't I? Power on. There we go, and then we can look around. Oh, I love these turrets. They're not fire, okay? Yeah, that's right. I don't want to get us into trouble. Okay, well, that's cool. So there's. Oh, I'm flying the bottom turret, I'm guessing here. Oh, no, don't fire. Sorry. Yes, I am in the bottom turret. I'm going to get out of the bottom turret before it causes any more trouble. Careful which buttons you press. Right, let's get into a seat before there are any more high G manoeuvres. Very, very cool little ship. We don't need to go to jail. Ah. Up. I think I fell off the ladder there. We just grab a pew. There we go. Right, let's just watch from outside as yeah, I think I've avoided. Oh, space station still look awesome as well. Okay, so we're popping in here to Starbot can get a space helmet, which is quite good. Manic, I think the sustained appeal of this game is it's less of a game and more of a sci-fi fantasy. I think this is it. This is why this game appeals to me so much, because of all the details, all the stuff, anything you kind of ever wanted in a space game. It's kind of here, isn't it? Yeah, little ships, big ships, drop ships, cargo ships, freighter ships, and wandering around, just poking your head into any way you like. There we are. We're down. Okay, so I don't need to go in a space bars. Of course, space bars are the coolest thing. I'll let Starbot go and get a space helmet. I'm just going to wander around the back of the ship. Selected, do you have, this is a very good question, do you have any idea of the kind of content you'd like to do once Star Citizen becomes all together? So yes, Star Citizen definitely lends itself to more of the sort of content that I tried to do with Elite Dangerous, but was limited by, partly by the game and partly by, well, mostly by the game actually, the kind of way it worked. So it would be really good. What I'd like to do is, and I'm going to have a good long hard think about this, probably autumn time. I think I'm going to start working on this. Is I'd like to try and do some limited scope kind of multiplayer adventures with different sides. So I'd like to do some stuff whereby we have almost opposing teams with different objectives, and we try and do that in Star Citizen. I'd like to see how that actually worked. Oh. Vanishing ship. Yeah, I'm not sure I was supposed to be there. I'm going to stand off the pad until it returns. So that's the thing, and the idea of being a journalist, wandering around chronicling things, would be quite good fun as well. So that's good. I've got to do some stuff on law. So there's a whole stack load of work to do there as well, and I'd like to do my own kind of thing on that as well. My biggest pressure at the moment has still been time, which is a problem. And Katie, yes, I haven't had a conversation with Katie, but a few other people have mentioned that might be a good idea. Now, I'm not sure my gaming expertise is up to taking on Katie in any meaningful way, but it might be fun to collaborate with each other and see what we can come up with. So I will probably reach out at some point and have a chat to see what the answer is possible. Because if we got two communities, which would be, which would, in a competitive but kind of nice sort of way, would be prepared to have, try and play against each other, as it were. I think that would be very, very exciting to try. So that would be good. So yes. So all those things are possibilities, and I'm going to look into those in more detail. I think that'd be quite good fun. The constantly changing nature of the game is an appeal of itself. Yeah. So I mean, there are problems, in the fact it's an alpha and things get reset and blah 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 blah. But I've got the feeling it's very unlikely that the ship's going to come back into the same hangar, isn't it? Thinking about it. So if I go down to the concourse, that's probably a good idea. I think I've got some armour. What I don't think I've got is a gun. I've got some very fetching pink armour, I think. Let's see what I've actually got. Yeah, I could embed with player groups. That's a very cool idea. And we could sort of, maybe Haunted Love, we could adopt home and see if we can. Let's see what I've got. What have I actually got? So I've got my light armour and nothing else presumably here, because of course I would have left it back at Babbage, wouldn't I? So what have I got? Actually, I even got a gun. That looks like I've got a pistol, an arc light pistol. Yeah. Okay. Dr. Quest MD's got some gear. Okay. Cool. Don't shoot the guy with the notepad and the pen. It's not a bad idea. I quite like the idea of tagging along to what advanced player groups are doing and just being the tourist. That's a really good idea. Okay, so what should I do? Starbolt, how are you doing? Have you fixed your joystick problem? That sounds very personal. The Reliant Mako, is that a ship? I haven't even heard of that one. The Reliant Mako is designed to be the news van. I don't even know that one. Okay, Starbolt is back. There you are. Okay, I can see you coming towards me. A B-wing star rotating ship. Okay. I'll have to check that out. I was in one. I have to say, I'm trying to remember all the details. B-wing variants, right? Okay, I'll bear that in mind. All the NPCs seem to be lined up waiting for something. I'm gonna be neat and stand here. Pretend to be an NPC. We all lined up. Good. I'm gonna just stand facing forward. What are we waiting for? Oh, okay, look, that lady's looking at me as if I've stepped out of line. Did you see that? She looked over at me. Did you see that? That was really freaky. You're turning out of line. That was funny. Dear, sorry. They turn with red eyes. Run. Decent first time chat. None shall pass. They are, yeah. Let's eyeball this lady, because she's definitely the boss, isn't she? I mean, you can tell that they're already basically. Look, she's looking at me. She's not happy. I'm gonna stand behind her. I'm gonna freak her out. What will she do now, if anything? What the hell are you doing? Sorry. She does look like she's about to do some kind of I don't know, major heist or something, doesn't she? It's not appropriate, Mr. Wagar. No, it's not indeed. Actually, didn't they say something about new faces or something in this package? Well, these look like there's a bit more variety here. I mean, that's a fairly generic spacer dude, but this guy, I do remember seeing those sort of goggles before. That's quite cool. This guy's got like a grungy sort of hat on. This guy has no hat at all. And this lady's just got like a... Oh, she's looking at me as well. They've definitely added more variety in the NPCs, although just standing there is a bit is a bit freaky. Okay, so that was quite interesting. Right, so where are I? I've lost you again. Starbolt's over there. Okay, we're just waiting for Starbolt to get a helmet. It is, yeah, it's the Truman Show. It's really weird, isn't it? Okay, so all the NPCs are sort of stationary at the moment. So isn't there something about a new mesh and all the NPCs are able to they're just, oh hang on, look, now they've turned around. Nope, they're turning back again. It's like they've suddenly come to life. It's a bit weird. Have these guys over here moved? Or are they still just standing around? No, they're just slightly unnerving, isn't it? Oh, there's no armour shop here. Oh no. Okay, so the new planetary nav mesh allows NPCs to hang around outdoor locations. Does Dr. Q have a spare? Docking port 2 and I can provide gear. Let's go to docking port 2. Okay, that's a plan. Dr. Quest MD is always prepared. Nothing upsets Dr. Quest MD. Right, docking port 2, did you say? Why can't I see a docking port 2? I can see hangers and pads, but no, there isn't a docking port 2. Sorry, one. Totally on it. Yeah, so it would be useful to have stuff like that. Okay, that's the observation. Oh, is that Dr. Quest MD ship outside the window? Oh, it is as well, look. Oh, doesn't that look awesome? Alright, Biff Boy's here. Starbolt is coming up here. Look, we're all just going to... It's just like a departure lounge at an airport. I love this. I just think it's so cool. You know, there's the windows, there's the ship, and we're going to get on the ship. And the ship will fly away. And it's just so immersive. It's just awesome. Sorry. Just eulogising again. The problem with these big ships is I can never find my way around. I get lost. So this is the way to the front, isn't it? That's right, up the stairs. There, Dr. Quest MD sitting in the throne of his gorgeous starship. Here we go. There he is, looking all nonchalant. The 890 is bigger than some games. I know, isn't that insane? Right, here we go. I'm going to sit in. I know, let's sit in this chair. Because it's just such a piece of amazingness, this ship. Right, okay, off we go then. Right, we're ready for our mission. As per usual, as I play Star Citizen. First 15 minutes is me getting my streaming environment to work. The next 30 minutes is us figuring out who, why, when, and how, and where, and what we're doing. And then now we can start playing the game. But that's the way it is. Look at that. See, we literally just walked along that docking corridor. That is so cool. The fact that we... Oh, look, and somebody brought a constellation. I actually like this feature. There's no gym, which means they found a better, nicer way to stay in shape. You just inject yourself with some sort of nanotechnology that sorts out all your lumps and bumps. Wouldn't that be nice? You can eat whatever you want. Yeah, I do like the con. Look how small it is, though. Yeah, because you think it's a relatively big ship, which of course it is a relatively big ship, but compared to the 890, I mean, it just looks minuscule, doesn't it? It's like 1/3 of the length, maybe 1/3 of the width, and yet that felt like quite a big ship. Okay, so that's good. How's Dr. Quest MD doing? Is he basically the same size as the observation deck? Yeah. So we have a mission to go and seize some data and board the Black Kite. Just waiting for, I think Dr. Quest is just waiting for departure clearance now. He's doing the job properly. I don't know who's in the constellation, but it's a nice dark green one. I approve of that. Somebody else has popped along as well. Here we go. There we are. We have departure. Just like a massive space yacht, isn't it? The scale of the ships. I mean, the scale of the ship compared to the station. It's just like any space game you can imagine. I mean, the things you can do in the game just playing it are better than sci-fi movies up until at least... Oh, something's going on over there. Somebody's shooting. Space game. I mean, space movies up until... I mean, when did actual real movies have special effects that... I mean, okay, there's a few little glitches on the cockpit there that I can see, but this is way better than space movies in the early days of CGI. So I'm thinking, maybe the 90s, maybe the early 2000s, and we're just playing a game now, which is better than, space movies were not that long ago. Just what's going to happen in the future with these games? It's just insane, isn't it? Okay, a guy in a Talon is apparently shooting at the space station, which is a pretty dumb thing to do. Okay. We're jumping into out of Babylon 5. Yeah, that's a good point actually. Babylon 5 graphics, because the original was. Am I right in saying the original series of Babylon 5 was done on the high spec Commodore Amigas of the era? Is that? I don't know if that's actually an urban myth or if that's actually true. Because of course the Commodore Amiga was like a 16-bit machine. I mean, that was a long, long time ago in graphics technology now. Was it Amiga graphics? It was. I remember reading that. First of their kind at the time. So yeah, I mean, it was state of the art back then, of course. I'm assuming that's not just a ordinary Amiga 500 that you kind of buy from a branch from Dixon's, but I don't know what capabilities they had and what they were able to do. I do remember my friends at university doing ray tracing on the Commodore Amiga. I was talking to my sons about this the other day when we were talking about RTX graphics cards, and I remember saying, "Oh well, we did ray tracing back at university, in the early 90s." And I said, "Yeah, but," he said, "Yeah, okay. So what was it like then?" I said, "Well, we could render one frame every few hours." At kind of 640 by 480 resolution. I remember doing ray tracing on the Commodore Amiga. I'd be interested to know what spec of machines they were using for Babylon 5 at the time. That would be quite interesting. And presumably they had to render a frame and then stitch it together to make a movie of it. Only for the first series, if I remember, the Amiga was a little underpowered. I kind of expected that would be the case. Oh, it looks like Space T has arrived. Yay! It's up there. It's high flying Space T. Thank you very much. Space Wife as well. Thank you very much. The Space T, an important part of the ritual. Okay, so I don't know where we're going here. We're in. Is this a? We did a very, very short quantum travel. Yes, quantum travel jump. Start system T. Space T. Okay, Starboard, we're on the very edge of the system. Okay, so let me just, I can pop up this. Okay, we are right out there, aren't we? So is this a new locale? So it's a Lagrange point. I don't remember this one before. Is this new? MICL5. Was that there before? Okay, so we have to retrieve data and set the Reclaimer's self-destruct. This sounds exciting. Okay. So what are we looking for? We're looking for a ship called the Black Kite, or a station. Okay, most of the MIC Lagrange points are new. Only the MIC one existed before. Ah, okay. Okay, so an empty Lagrange points, they've added things into it. That's quite cool. Okay, so I can't see much in front of us other than a few rocks, which. And there's new stations and stuff. Okay, so these reclaimers are new content. Awesome. Asteroids as well. I haven't tried any mining in asteroid fields. How does that work? Is that done by ships, or do you have to kind of EVA to the asteroid and get your hammers out? How does it work? Okay, there's stuff we're looking. Looks like we're flying around looking for ship mining for asteroids. Oh, we flew past something. What was it? I didn't even see anything. You need a prospector, or you can go EVA. Oh, going EVA, very, very cool. EVA can only mine small minerals. That kind of makes sense. That you could scale it depending on what equipment you brought with you. I can't see what we're flying towards. See a rock over there. Is that it? Okay, so the other guys are over there, but they're kind of out of visual range. The mining mechanics in Star Citizen are the most satisfying I've played in any space game. Most are just pew pew, pick up rocks and repeat. Yeah. Okay, so on the Kaze, this isn't my ship by any stretch of the imagination. Oh, hang on. So this is some sort of derelict space base. So derelict reclaimers. Oh, if and zoom in, yes, of course. Ooh, okay. So that's actually quite a quite a big facility. Okay, so here we go. Our amazing augmented. Well, I mean, it's so difficult to determine what kind of technology would be commonplace by the 29th century, isn't it? I mean, who knows? Okay, so seize the data aboard the Black Kite. Okay, so we're going to have to get aboard this, which looks like quite a large freighter of some kind. Okay, Dr. Questivity is bringing us alongside very nicely. Although it's not huge, it's smaller than the 890, isn't it? Okay, so we've zeroed velocity relative to it. A dedicated salvage ship. Okay. So we don't loot derelict cargo ships, do we? We just hack our way in and swipe what we want. Okay, so down the stairs, back to the airlock on the port side of the ship. I'm thinking. Have I done that right? It's this way, isn't it? There we go. Oh, you've got gear for me before you go. Sorry, yes, that's quite right. That's a question. Where do I? Good point. Yeah. I mean, it wouldn't do for me to go unprepared, would it? Like that's never happened before. So let's just have a look out the side window, because of course we can. There's the ship. That's the ship we're going to investigate. Very cool. Okay. Find the decryption key. Okay, so Dr. Quest and guys, where do I need to go for the equipment? Or is it just literally up here with you? You're going to kind of drop things for us. Is that the way that's going to work? So yeah, so Starbolt needs a helmet. Investigate. Give the man a gun, I say. It's going to be one of those type of trips. Oh, looks like I've been given a gun. If I can, yeah. Can I pick it up? Oh. Grab. Oh, and some armor. Oh, I think I've got the wrong one. Equip. It's the problem with all the standing on things, isn't it? There we go. Equip. Oh. Ah. Have I done that the wrong way around? Don't think I need the undersuit thing. Let me stand up. Condition I'm actually in. Okay, I've got kind of most of it working. Yeah, I've already got an undersuit. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, what's that? Let's equip armor, and then grab this gun if I can. There we go. Okay, I think I'm ready. Odyssey 2 helmet. Is that not a heavy duty helmet? I can't really tell. Undersuit. Is this Starbolt's? I suppose I could pick up that gun as well, just in case. Okay, so what was it? Swap between guns. That's the arc light pistol. 2 is the LMG. Okay. Oh, open the crate. Right. Okay. Where did that jump into the? Does that jump into the? How do I put the gun away again? What's the holster command? Oh, wait for it to load. Right, sorry. Okay. Oh, the box's contents for loading. Right. Oh, there's an apple. Excellent. Okay, so what's all this? Oh, this is... Oh, I see. Right, so this is ammo. And... oh, a bunch of pen things. You can fight off hostile doctors. Well, I've got a beer for the end of the stream. That's important. Then there's the apple, and probably that pen there, isn't it? I think that's kind of what I need. Oh, a Tiger's Claw crypto key. That sounds like it might be a useful thing. Might take a candy bar along with me as well. Okay. Right, so there we go. A crypto key, what are we expecting? Right, what's the holster weapon command? Because I look a bit nuts with my gun out here. Hold R. There we go. Right, I think we're ready to go. Excellent. Thank you very much, Dr. Queston B. That's very awesome indeed. Okay, a crypto is it used for hacking computers? Okay, would be good to equip the red pen. Okay, I'm also crouching down for some reason. I've got a red pen already stashed. Can I put that on my hip? I don't want to put it in my hand. Oh, there we go. Right. Okay, and then can I stick that in the MediPen somewhere? I'll just leave it there. Okay, that's kind of close enough. Right, awesome. Right, let's go down to the airlock. We're going to presume EVA across to the ship. There we go. It's already open. Just run out into the void. Way! Whoa. I had a little bit of alternative velocity there. Right, so where... Okay, so we're looking for an airlock, presumably first. I love the way, look, it's respecting there's no up and down in space. Isn't that cool? Okay, so look, there's the ship we just came from. Such a cool thing. That looks like an airlock over there. Oh, I should have saved my... Okay, well, let's sneak our way in here then. So which way up is the ship? Is it upside down relative to us? Nothing will go wrong. Nothing ever goes wrong. Hang on. There we go. Oh yeah. Okay, so the ship is actually... We're actually upside down relative to the ship. So I've got to the side. I need to get my gun out. So that I don't trip and fall. There we go, got it inside. Okay, so let's get the old gun out. No, that's the sniper rifle. There we go. Right, commence ballistic investigation. Okay, so we're actually... Now what was the lean out command, is it? E. That's it, that's such a cool thing. Just lean a little bit around. I love that. Okay. Okay, so we've got a hatch down there which is clear. Let's sneak up. Corridors here. Look at the graphics on the side here. It's all like it's all dilapidated. That's a door. That's a door as well. Okay, so we're good. Okay, door's open, of course. I can. Drew's disappeared for me. I'm still here, Starbuck, but I'm behind you. Okay, so it's got a little model spaceship, a couple of laptops. So we are looking for a decryption key. Is that actually in this computer console then? Well, look, a 90s call, and then want the laptop back. Ah, there we go. Okay, so there we are. Decryption key grab. Insert decryption key into server. Right. Okay, somebody's firing somewhere. Where's the server? These are all server looking things. Is this the server? Doesn't seem to interact. They look like servers, but I don't think that's the server. In the salvage processing, deck 3. Okay, yeah, it kind of makes sense. It would be a different room. It's not going to be much of a challenge, is it? Okay, so let's sneak around. So which deck are we on? Okay. Oh, no, someone's I've left the tap running and everything. But I haven't got my gun out. Let's just make sure that they're not going to get ambushed. Okay, this is crew quarters. Nothing here. That is one dirty bathroom. It is. I mean, you wouldn't want to have a shower in there, would you? Looks like student accommodation from the 80s. That's how I remember my student accommodation. Okay, so we're clear here. Let's move forward. I haven't counted anybody yet. Okay, so this is the mess hall. This looks all crappy as well. That looks like a server there. Looks like a 90s spec PC. It's not. I wouldn't eat. Look at the state of this place. I wouldn't eat anything from here. It's like rubbish. Ah, it's just great. Okay, forward we go. That's downstairs. Tech deck. Okay. There's a window. Nothing there. Okay, dead dude on the floor. Okay, so that's bridge. Oh, bridge access. Okay. Turret access. Is that the quantum drive engine? Let's go check out the bridge then, I think, and make sure the ship is... I mean, there's this one dead guy we've discovered. Let's go to the bridge and see if there's anybody up here. Anybody else want to join? They've got all the necessary condiments in the kitchen. Cosmo Jack could join us. I think three of us. We should be able to take IB on the bridge. Let's go down. Which way does the bridge door open? Is it forward or backward? Oh, here we go. Oh, Starbolt's here as well. Okay, so this is the bridge. Enter scanning station. This can't be the bridge. Oh, okay, no, that is. I just managed to get myself into the. I don't want to enter the turret, I want to escape. I've got to get back out. Okay, so is it? This can't be the bridge, surely. Is it like a ship with no windows? Okay, emergency ladder going to somewhere. Don't know what that is. Oh, it's quite oppressive, this ship, isn't it? Okay, so let's go up the emergency ladder. Long way up. Oh, that's back the way we came. Okay. Okay, so the front of the ship seems to be empty. These are escape pods. All seem to be intact. Oh, it's Dr. Quest MD. Okay. That's wander around. This has got a real Nostromo vibe, hasn't it? You just need someone to lie on the table and some sort of alien bursts out of his chest. So yeah, we're still looking for the server top shot. You're exactly right. That's what we're looking for. This is where we came in, isn't it? Okay, so are we supposed to be heading for the bridge or the back end of the ship? This looks like the cargo bay. Okay. Big elevator at the rear. Oh, Star Wars can see me again. Here we go. Right, press that button. Servers are in the back storage. I can hear something. Okay, there's going to be trouble here. Some guys behind there. There's one. Don't get flanked. Gotcha! Is there another one? I think we got them. Right, so is this the server? These are servers. Which server? I mean, this is just insane. This looks like an entire data center in here. Which server would it be? It is on the table. Okay. Okay, I've got the encryption key. Is this the server? Data upload manager. That looks like the slot. Oh, I'm holding a med. Decryption key, there we go. Right. Insert. Yay. Okay, that makes sense. Right. What does it do? Data transfer incomplete. Right, objective complete. There we are. Data transfer has completed. What does that do? Destroy the black kite. What? Destroy the ship? Okay, we've got somebody else here. Okay, so we've done that. So how? Presume we've got set some sort of self-destruct on this ship, or where's that? It's got to be on the bridge, surely, or is it in the engineering section? Or blow it up? No, self-destruct. Much more cool. Oh, no, we're getting shot from an elevated position. Okay, so right mouse, yeah, got it. I mean, you mean that just letting off a whole series of fire like that isn't the best way of killing somebody? Oh, it's lots of fun. Okay, I can't see anybody up there. Where do we get shot from? Yeah, no, self-destruct is cool. We've definitely got to self-destruct. Okay, so where is that? Presumably, that's got to be on the bridge, surely. This is a very, very cool interior. It's so atmospheric. It just looks like a really dodgy data center. So how do we just set the self-destruct? Okay, salvage room. Now I would have it on the bridge. Oh, how do I reload the gun? Oh, there we go. Sorted. doesn't want to open. You sit in the cockpit and hold down backspace. Nice. Okay, well let's. How do we get to the bridge then? Can we come through here? Have we busted the elevator? Plan the exit route before you hit the big red button. Okay, so the elevator's a bit wonky. We're waiting for the elevator to come back. Okay. There's no way we can get to the higher level. Cosmo Jack's managed to get up there, which is quite impressive. Time to stop for some tea. Limsace is trying to call the elevator, but he's on the other side of the ball. Okay. Elevator from here is busted. We need someone to come to us. Ask the Klingons to beam over when you're setting the self-destruct. There seems to be nothing else aboard. The computer is the only thing that's talking. The computer? What's it saying? 5, 4, 3. Get out of there! Love those movies. Dr. Quest MD, follow me. I know another route. Okay, cool. Right, we're following Dr. Quest MD. I'm just trying to take in all the details of this environment. Look at the cables on the floor and... It's very, very cool. Okay, so is there another way out of it? Where did you go, Dr. Quest MD? Don't follow me. This route is bad. Oh, hang on. Lumsace has managed to get the elevator. Back we go. Ah, no. Not that way. Little touches like the graffiti on the walls. Yeah, okay, so the elevator is here. Now, can Dr. Quest MD get back up from wherever he was? Everybody back to the elevator. It looking to me like they might be a bit stuck. Oops. Now, of course, if I had a rope or something heavy like that. Duos Maximus says, move the boxes around downstairs with a multi-tool. Otherwise it looks like they can't get back out from wherever they went down. Is there anything we can do to help them? Because this never happens in sci-fi movies, does it? Are they stuck down there or something? Where are they? Oh, they're actually underneath. Somehow. How do you get underneath the... Ah! The picture's crashed once again. Okay, so hang on. Looks like Starbolt's in the elevator. Right. Okay. So if you can get the guys, there we go. And then bring the elevator back up to our level. Hopefully, that we can all join together. Oh, they're going down. Up, up, up. See, this never happens in movies, does it? We can't get the elevator to work. Oh no, the elevator killed somebody. Here we go, here we go. Open the elevator. Yay! The team is reunited, yay! Elevator list isn't in order. Okay, that's just something the bad guys do to throw you off the scent. Now, is this self-destruct going to have something useful like a 1 minute timer, or does it literally just go off? Okay, let's get to the bridge then. Look at the mess on the floor. What kind of captain lets his ship get into this? Ah, can we? Here's the old test. Can we? Oh, that we can even sit. That we can chill in the side of the corridor. Okay, guys, I'm just chilling. It's alright. Off we go. Yeah, there's always a console we should be able to shoot. Right, so let's go round through here. Okay, so hang on a minute. Before we do this, right, to get back off the ship, guys, because we're going to have to leg it. We go off the ship. This is where the airlock is, okay? In fact, where Lumsay's is. Right, so to get there, we go down the corridor, through the refectory, through this door, through the tech deck. Oh god, it's a long old way back, isn't it? Here's the bridge. I'm going to have to use an elevator to get out. Lum says it's going to stay and guard the airlock. Okay, right. Tell you what, is it best that I potentially do all the dangerous stuff here? Okay, and you guys hang around the airlock. That might be best, mightn't it? I mean, it doesn't take all of us to go up to the bridge. Where's the control for the elevator? There it is. Go down. Right, I'm going to go to the bridge. Okay, so okay, so this isn't the bridge though. Okay, Starbolt is with me. You know, we're doing our heroic things. Okay, right. So where is the bridge? That's the internals. Can probably use the side elevator to get out. Okay, so but where's the bridge? The door you just saw leaving the elevator. Okay, this one over here. Okay, here we go. Right. Okay, so there's nobody here. Okay, so do I have to sit down at a console? Or what do I have to do? The seat on the left, okay. That doesn't seem to interact, unfortunately. Ah, no. Put this gun away. I'll be getting in my way. Enter pilot seat. Okay. Right. Okay, so I'm in the pilot seat. Okay. Right. So, is there a menu for self-destruct? Engage. There's a button. There's a big red button. Okay, guys, are we? I'm going to give the stream a few moments to catch up with us. Are we ready for me to press the big red button? With the backwards text that says engage self-destruct. It's got the next to the window button as well. Are we ready? Are we ready, everybody? I'm about to press the big red button. I don't know how long have I got before this thing goes boom? Just out of interest. Do it, says Starbolt. Okay, here we go. I'm going to press the big red button. Let's light this candle. Here we go. Did it work? Have I done it? Do I have to press and hold it? I expected a kind of whoop whoop. No, is that it? I suppose it might be. Let me get the heck out of here then. I pressed it. I've seen. Where's the warning sirens? I don't think it's worked. Okay, hold backspace. So try, but yeah, I mean, I definitely clicked it, but it doesn't seem to be doing anything. So press backspace. You're saying. There we go. I've got 1 minute 17 seconds. Everybody out. Leg it. Okay, this is already quite scary. Right, how the heck do I get out of here? Right, back up here. I'm just going to go back the way I know where I am. Up. So, 56 seconds. Oh my god, come on. This lift is way too slow. Right here. Go. I hope everybody else is getting out of here. Right, through the refectory. I know my way. Okay, here we go. Is everybody else out? This is no. That's the exit, isn't it? Yeah, that's the airlock. Come on, through the airlock. Yes. Right, I'm out. Okay. Where's? Oh, there's the airlock. Okay, 5 seconds. I'm not going to make it out of here before it explodes. There we go. Let's watch it go bang. Oh no, I think I died. That was so cool. Oh, I don't mind dying there because that was just fantastic. Okay, so we didn't get out in time. It doesn't give you very long, does it? Cool guys, don't look at explosions. Yeah, I can just get running. Should have put your fingers in it. The explosion might have killed us. I think using the 890 as an escape craft. Did it take out the... Oh no! Oh dear. Awesome. Dr. Quest MD, I knew I was staying too close, but it's all God. Good. That's all God as well. I'm still... So ZX81 survived. Did anybody survive? My game hasn't come back. It's just sitting here with a black screen. It's obviously completely horrified with me. Starboy is still alive adrift in space. We're going to have to rescue everybody. It is loading. It's thinking about what happened to me. We 30k the lobby. There's a whole bunch of other players going, what the heck's happened to our server? It's thinking about it. Oh dear. It'll come back. Good way to die. There we go. Oh, 30k. Blame salvation. Yeah, it's kind of what we did in Elite, wasn't it? Right. Okay. So that went badly wrong. Really. It was an excellent mission. Really enjoyed that. That was great fun. So, join leader. Okay, I've done that. That's an achievement if one top notch. So not only did we destroy the alien, the salvage freighter, and Dr. Quest MD's 890, and most of the crew, we also destroyed the server as well. Hope you're going to do a job properly. Brilliant. There we go. Maybe I pressed the self-destruct, kept jabbing the button, it's not working. I have to quit the game and come back. So, that was good. Have we got time to go and visit, what was it, Ghost Hollow? That sounds good. Took the entire solar system. There's 3 more ships were nearby. Accidentally nuked the server. Oh dear. Or racetrack. Yeah, we could go to the racetrack. So am I joining? Am I just going back into the universe now? What do I press? Party disbanded. That's next time I take the entire solar system with us. Racing ships at some point. Yes, that sounds like fun. That sounds like something that we'd have to do for the entire stream, though. We may have to reload the launcher. Okay. Patch ourselves on the back. We did some proper damage. Top Shot says I have to often restart the game completely after 30k. I don't know. What do folks suggest? Oh no! Suddenly it's logging me in on its own. So X81 is back in. Excellent. Looks like I'm going back in as well. See what's left of the universe. Oh, that was so cool. That was very good. I mean, the idea of self-destruct. I mean, why? Who doesn't want to? To be honest, that is the first time I think in a game like this I've pressed the self-destruct button. That was very, very cool. Okay, so it's. I haven't restarted it. It seems to. So far, it seems to be. Let's see where we end up. Yeah, where we did. Real Marticans is achievement unlocked. You have a new title, Wagar, Killer of Servers. Okay, so looks like I'm waking up in my hab. Yes, I am. I'm in New Babbage. And it's night time. What am I wearing? Oh, I've still managed to retain all my stuff, however. That's interesting. Thank you for that, Dr. Quest MD. Okay, so Ghost Hollow is on Microtech. Okay, well that's good. Shall I just go and get my ship then? Even the apples survived. 30k recovery is working, so that's good, isn't it? Yes, that's an improvement. Okay, so let's where is Ghost Hollow? Okay, so if it's on Microtech, everybody head to Microtech. It'd be nice to go and maybe just do a little bit of sightseeing after all that excitement, right? I think we need to calm down now. After having died again. They do say an apple a day keeps the doctor away. But we don't need the doctor away because Dr. Quest MD is our man. Right, to the spaceport. Keeps the 30k away, maybe that's quite good. Remember the first stream here when you're looking up? I mean, yes, you've got to be careful, haven't you? It's a very good observation, actually, Manic Kitty. You know, it's you can play these games and forget to look around you. And the first time I was here, I was sort of just staring at stuff, wasn't I? And you've got to be careful not to miss attention to detail on this game. So it's like little things like there's a trash bin there, and you know, caution electrocution risk, and little things like that. It's very good. The attention to detail. You can get blasé about these things when you play the game a lot. Even there, the word Microtech is on the wall, just because that's the sort of thing that would be there. It's a good thing when you're having so much fun you forget to actually play. I know what you mean, yeah. Okay, so the directions are complicated. Ghost Hollow. Yeah, are you being led astray? Blink twice failed. Getting the mission to Ghost Hollow is rare. Better to help yourself. Okay, well I'll get my ship. Let's see if we can find it. I literally spent my first 2 hours. Yeah, I think I pretty much did as well. I think I started at Orison, which maybe wasn't the best place to start, but it sounded most cool. And I remember asking on the stream, "Oh, isn't it a background? The background looks amazing, isn't it? You know, it's a shame it's just like a background." And then somebody on the stream said, "No, that's actually all the real stuff. You can actually go and stand on all of those things you can see in the background." And I was like, really? And then it was true. And I was like, mind blown. Very, very impressive. Like you say, with VR, this will just be insane. Just will be insane. And yeah, you can't experience things again for the first time, but you can sort of just luxuriate in the familiarity of the amazing. It's like it, I suppose as a writer, I would liken it to reading a really good book that I know inside out. So here's a good example. How many of you have read Arthur C. Clarke's Rendezvous with Rama? Okay, now that is a superlative sci-fi book, right? Really, 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 really good sci-fi book. And the first time you read it, you should be kind of like on, as you are when you're reading a book, kind of on the edge of your seat. Do you know what I mean? Because it's just a brilliant, brilliant book about space exploration and discovery of and alien civilizations and all that kind of stuff. Okay, now having read the book, obviously I know how it ends, but I can read that book again, and it's still amazing, right? It's still amazing, even though I know what's going to happen, right? And Star Citizen's a bit like that. It's like, it's amazing, you know what's going to be there, but even so, even though it's still there, it's fabulous, because it's just like, I know where I am, I know how this world works, it's all familiar, but it's still amazing. Chewy folks, luxuriate in the familiarity of the amazing. There you go. So is that a phrase? Let's make that a phrase. Right, here is my lovely spaceship. Right, my trusty ship, my Drake Cutlass Black with its amazing folding ramp. I still remember my first read through of Lord of the Rings. It was special, but I still reread it. And so I do that as well. I reread Lord of the Rings probably every 3-4 years, maybe. And again, like you say, it's one of those things you can reread, and it's special. And like you say, and I think Star Citizen is kind of so, because the environments are so good, they feel like real places. They don't feel like procedural cookie cutter places that they're the same everywhere you go. Each planet has its own atmosphere, has its own vibe, which is really, really cool, and important. Right, so what was the comms? It was F4? No, F5? No, F3, wasn't it? That's why I set it to. Does it? Oh, it works. It works. Check out Kate's video of circumnavigating microtik. Okay, that sort of stuff is cool now. Does my everything's working? Good. I haven't even got my OTAS in the right position. Right. Okay, up. Yep. Oh, of course, this is. I forgot how light this ship is. Right, hang on. Gear is N, isn't it? Let's go for VTOL mode. Right, okay, so I'm out and I'm up. VTOL mode.
Thank you.
Because this ship is much more lightweight and much more responsive than the old one. I like to play solo. Yeah, so that whole lots of buttons on startup is really, really cool, doesn't it? It feels like it's a proper spaceship. Because I spend quite a lot of time playing Microsoft Flight Simulator just for fun, and I like having to do all the checklists. I mean, it's really boring to some people, but I like that stuff. I don't want to do a checklist every time I play a space game, but having a few buttons that turn things on and off, very cool. And if I want to delve into the consoles, I can, which is also very, very cool. The Cutlass will always be special for the stream for delivering the arm shot. Yeah, so I mean that whole land on the planet, open the ramp, walk out the back of the ship. This game just nails it, doesn't it? So good. Really, really, and I like this ship because it's got that sort of Firefly vibe. Right, so this Ghost Hollow then. How do I find it? And what is it? Well, I don't even know what I'm looking for. What's it all about? I'm guessing I have to get into space first. edge at night. Are those red stripes on my... Oh, those are lights. Are they new? Don't remember them from before. Looks cool though. Oh, sorry about the space seagulls. Yeah, there's the windows are open, of course, because of the heat here in the UK at the moment. It's gone back to being insufferably hot. It's a wrecked ship on the surface, but there are sometimes enemies there. Okay. Mannequin says, have you seen some of the in-game ship advertisements? I haven't seen those either. No, I need to go and watch them. Right, we're kind of in space. So, is there a way to locate this? Right, hang on. Quantum drive. Let's see if I can find an OM point. Okay, you want to go to OM3, right? Oh, there's Port Tresla. There's OM1, right, let's start with that one. Okay, so that was OM1. So where are the next OM points? It's OM4. That is OM5. OM3. There we go. Looks like it's on the dark side of the planet. Oh. I am aligned to target. What are you talking about? There he goes. Okay. Oh, in with the reticle, not the box. Right, sorry. Yep. Okay, so I'm at OM3 now. Okay, it's totally black. Okay, so right, we can talk you through it. Okay, there's a 1 minute video explained. Okay, remember on the Cutlass, QT indicates the crosshair below the reticle. Yep. Spool up and point at the pip for Yari McGrath. Okay, is that on the surface somewhere? Okay, I'm just seeing data centers. Outpost 54. It's better in daylight. Yeah, we're on the wrong side of the planet, unfortunately, which is annoying. I can't see. Maybe it's not the best thing to do because it's night time. Yeah, no, that's a good point. That's a shame. I mean, there's nothing. How long is a night on this planet? I can't even find the right target. Data center. That's New Babbage itself. Might be quicker to check out the racetrack on Clio. Okay, let's do that then. Hope we haven't. Okay, so is Clio one of the moons here? There's Clio. Okay, let's go there then. I'm going to go for. Looks like it's taking us to OM1 first. Right. Okay, 3 hours for a soul cycle. Too long for the stream, really. Unfortunately. So I haven't got much time left. Right, okay, over there. Is that clear? Yeah, there we go. Okay. Engage quantum drive. Why are we not engaging? Oh. That's new. What's that? working. Not quite sure what that was. Oh, quantum drive is on. Quantum. What's happened? Did it just undo my calls? It says it's locked. Still some glitches, but there we go. Right. Engage. There we go. Right, we're on our way. Let's hope the racetrack here is in daylight. Hit the computer. That'll fix it. Right, okay, here we are at the Clio moon. How do we find the... Okay, it's nice and sunny. So how do I find it? I'm assuming I need to go somewhere like OM1. Go to Rayari McGrath. Okay, well how do I find this Rayari McGrath? Ah, there. Right. How do I find it? There it is. Okay. Hey, I'm on my way. Oh, Clio is Rayari. Okay. Yeah, orbiting planets will of course be cool as well. Oh yes, I like this moon. This was very pretty, this place. Okay, so we're coming in. A new star map and new physicalized quantum travel system is well underway. Okay. So that's just 20 kilometers. Oh, blimey, you can see. Is that the racetrack there? That looks very cool. A new star map would be very, very good. So Rari has medical outposts on several moons. Oh, I see. So Rari is a... Oh, Mr. Stumble's already down there, which is cool. Let's throttle back a little bit. That is it. So that's actually a racetrack. Is it a racetrack for ships or is it a racetrack for kind of cars? You can spawn a small racing vehicle at the outpost and drive to the track. Oh, that's even more cool. It's mainly for ships. Okay, so what, you fly around... Okay. Well, let's do that thing. Okay, so it's not really designed for this kind of shit. I think I've just flown outside the racetrack. Let's look at it from outside. There, not from sideways on. There we go. Okay, so where's the actual sort of start? It's a bit big. Okay. It's pretty cool though. So you fly your ship. Someone's put an 890 through here. So does the game keep track of your lap times and stuff like that? I think I just clicked that. It's probably not ideal flying it from the external camera, is it? Come to my ship. Okay, where are you, Starbolt? Over there, right. Not yet, but they're going to be tracking. Okay, well that makes a lot of sense. Where are you parked? Oops. Ouch. Definitely hit something there. Didn't damage my ship too much. Let's go back up a bit. Yeah, I think I ripped the front off my ship. Definitely got some damage. There we go. Oh, there's a baddie up here as well. Got a red target. Who's that? Can't read the name. Oh, he's firing at me, cheeky monkey. Right, the gimbals on. Nope, gimbals are off. Ta-da! Was that is that somebody trying to grief me on the screen? Might have made a mistake there. Because I'm the fearsome, as you know, I am the fearsome celestial warrior. That was an NPC, that's alright then. Don't know why he decided to attack me. It was an NPC based on the name, that's okay then. This reminds me a tiny little bit of Homeworld, actually. It's got that sort of industrial vibe to it, do you know what I mean? Was that on the carriage up or down? No, I'll just put in the carriage away. Alright, engines off. There we go. Hey, Derelict 180. Here we go again. Oh, strong moment. Oh, so cool. So look, yeah, this stuff has a definitely has a sort of Homeworld vibe to it. That does look amazing, doesn't it? Very nice indeed. So have I entirely lost part of my ship at the front there? Oh, it's still there, it's just slightly damaged. So need spectator landing pads as well. Okay, so that's pretty cool. Oh, there's Starbolt. Okay, so you've bought yourself your little ship along, yeah. Okay. Okay, so what, we can drive around the... Go for a drive. Alright, let's do that. Thank you very much. I mean, it's a racetrack, right? So that's the steering. Right, so where's the actual racetrack? And the entire racetrack was made by one dev. Wow. Okay, here we go then. It's quite low gravity. So where's the actual track go? Is that it over there? Maybe rocking away. Okay, so people were just... I see, people were using it for races and they just tossed it up. That's quite a nice idea, isn't it? Hover vehicles might be better. It's quite low gravity, isn't it? Yeah, I can see this being a lot of fun. It is low, it's so low G. Third person does help a bit, okay. Oh yeah. Needs a bit more oversteer. There we go. Oh, it's very, it's very grippy, isn't it? Amazing suspension. Quite powerful as well. I don't know what top speed is, but it goes quite well. Oh, oh! I haven't damaged his car. I don't like the way that the wheels are. Look at those, they're like kind of track. wheels. That's quite nice. So the racetrack was made by one dev. That's insanely good, isn't it? Help. Right, how do I find my way back to where the ships are? It's quite a rough racetrack. So it's actually over there. Can we go up over here? Yes. Where is everybody? You're over there. Okay. Just take the shot. It's very low G, isn't it? I mean, I like that because the ship is the car is a bit too grippy, I think, for the low G environment, but it's fun. Am I back to? Whee! Oh, that's the shadow of a ship above me. Nice. Where is? It's over there. Yeah, it is grippy. Oh, there we go. Here I am. Just parking your car, dunk, on the nose of your ship. Look at that. Box. That was awesome. Oh, a third person getting out of the ship. That's quite cool. Right, I do think it's time for space beer. Now I'm wondering if we should just, because I think I've got a space beer in my backpack. But there's no atmosphere on this planet, is there? So we can't pop the helmet off and drink our space beers here. That will end the trip real quick. So maybe just join me aboard my ship for a space beer. How about that? Join me aboard my ship. Everybody into the back of my Cutlass Black here, and we'll just chill out. What's happened to the inside of my ship? I'm not sure if I want to get on there. Is that looking the same to everybody else? It looks okay from the outside. Our texture's not loading. Beer's in the back of the pickup truck. Oh, that's good. There we go. The texture's loaded. Right, there we go. Right, everybody. I suppose I ought to close the. Oh, yeah. The textures. What's happened? Oh, there. The textures are glitching a little bit. Okay, that's all right. Something slightly weird's happening there. And now the door won't close. So, is there a magnetic field holding the atmosphere? Because if there is, then we're good, aren't we? There we go. Right. That was a bottle of beer, but now it's turned into a glass. Oh no, there it is. It is right. It's loaded. There we go. Right. I don't have a space beer, but I've got a space sports drink. It's tradition, isn't it? I suppose we could sit down and chill out here. There we go. Let's sit by the. I've got some seats on my ship, guys. You know, chill. Yeah, I'm not dead till the atmosphere works. There we go. Oh no, I'm dying. You don't want to sit there. That's a dangerous place to sit. The seats near the edge. Don't sit in that seat, okay? It's obviously past the force field. I think we'll just have a party up here, guys. Right, hang on. So how do I? Hang on, there's my drink. How do I drink it? Isn't it? There we go. Cheers, everybody. I like the way she screws the... How's that supposed to work? Now don't keep putting it away, dear. Isn't it press and hold? There we go. Glug 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 glug. Celix 81's got his medical thing out. Cheers, everybody. That was an awesome adventure. Sorry I blew so much stuff up, but anyway, it was good fun. Thank you very much for your help. Thank you very much to Starbolt for picking me up in the first place. Thank you very much for Dr. Quest MD for the loan and destruction of his ship. Thank you very much for ZX81 who organised all the teamwork, and everybody else who chipped into the stream with lots and lots of extremely good advice and stuff. That was very, very cool. And Cosmo Jack, if you wouldn't mind just littering my spaceship. Pick up the rubbish, man. Come on. What's the matter with you? Anyway, we'll be back again next week for more stuff. We'll see if we can get that Ghost Hollow thing sorted out, and maybe actually do some proper racing with the Cosmo Jack's now tidying up because it's out to do on stream. Take care, my friends. Thank you ever so much. Have a fantastic weekend, and I will see you next week. Be good. Take care. Bye bye now.